Hello and welcome to this episode of Bustin' Our Wax. That's right, I'm your host davidinark, and today we're going to do something a little different. I went around and poked around a little bit online and found 5 different packs of cards from the 70s. These all come from 78, 79. In fact, they're all 1978 except for the pink pack that you see here, which we'll get to in just a minute. And so I thought it'd be kind of cool to bust open some packs from the very late 70s. I would have been about roughly 10 years old, so why not? First up, we have Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Anyway, there were 66 cards in the set, none of which feature the main actor Richard Dreyfuss. Bit of trivia for you. So no mashed potato mountains or any of that kind of stuff. So I don't know why. No idea why he wasn't in the set. Each pack also comes with a sticker, and there were 11 stickers in the sticker set. So we will rip open this pack, and I'm actually being careful because one of my longtime friends is a wrapper collector, and I don't know if he collects non-sport wrappers or not, but they'll be fun to send anyway. Okay, so part of the problem with packs from the 70s, the gum, and that is some nasty freaking gum, and it is stuck to the sticker. How appropriate. Oh, well, I did manage to get it off without too much damage. So first up, speaking of, we have, oh, it's upside down, the sticker of the mountain where all of the aliens congregate, or where the alien congregates, or however. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, so there you go. All right, so here we go. We have exciting new star Melinda Dillon. And this is glorious 70s photography and layout and you name it. Look at that. I mean, what a washed out picture. Holy cow. All right, so there you go. Let's see. Her son returned. Jillian watches the aliens in awe. And these are all stills from the movie. So, if you think about that, these are stills that were taken from the film itself. So, yeah, it's going to be rough. Aliens walk among the humans. Oh, that's right. There were a bunch of aliens that came out. I forgot. See, it's been a while since I've seen it. So, whatever. And I hope these don't come out backwards, because that's going to suck. The Alien Visitors. So, there you go. Almost the same shot. Just, a different card of that shot. So, Artist's Conception of the Mothership. There you go. Man. The mothership releases smaller vehicles. So, this pack has basically 3 themes. The woman, the mothership, and the aliens. And speaking of the woman, Melinda Dillon stars as Jillian Goulier, or however you say her name. Wow. There you go. So that is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. All right, so feel free to leave any comments, problems, suggestions, horror stories about Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And while you're doing that, we'll get ready for some Battlestar Galactica. Now, this is from the TV series, and I was a huge fan of Battlestar Galactica when it came out. And once again, it's got some freaking nasty gum. And Battlestar Galactica had 132 cards and 22 stickers in its set. And I apologize for all the grinding sound, but that is Lorne Green. He is the sticker in the pack, and the gum was actually stuck to him too. And it's still, I don't know if you can see that. It's got like gum film on here. That's actually kind of nasty. That's kind of gross, really. So anyway. Oh, Battlestar. Oh, my goodness. Richard Hatch is Captain Apollo. Oh my gosh. Check that out, huh? That's 70s glory, future space outfits right there. That's what all the good guys wore. Fantastic weapons of the Cylons. And the Cylons, they were these metallic robots. This dude over here, oh, well, I'm on the wrong side. This dude over here. They were metallic robots that had one eye in the middle that went back and forth. They were like robot kits, you know, so it was like having Knight Rider in robot form. It's pretty crazy. The human exterminators. Yeah, there you go. There's a Cylon right there. Oh my gosh. So cheesy. And again, stills taken from the TV show. So, I mean, holy cow. Doomsday on Caprica. I don't remember how any of this. So the backs, some of them have TV facts, and some of them have puzzle pieces, and some of them don't have anything. Or maybe that's a puzzle piece. I don't know. Looks like nothing. Lotte, Queen of the Ovions. I don't even know what that is. Look at that. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Dirk Benedict, portrait shot. There you go. So he and the other guy were the main heroes, or the main guys in the TV show, besides Lauren Green. And I can't remember who the woman was. There was also a main character woman. Destroy the human refuse. There you go. More Cylons in action. So there you go. Here is The Battle Is Ours. And look at this. So typical of the 70s. Look how miscut that puppy is. The border's supposed to go all the way around, and you see it's miscut on the side. That is 70s awesomeness is what this is. Cylon warships closing in. I can remember as a kid when they came out with the Cylon warships, and they were plastic, almost frisbee looking, and you could extend the sides out, because that's what these did. These sides came out for battle so that they could shoot. I can't, there. This is backwards to me, sorry. So that they could shoot. And the original battleships actually fired little plastic missiles. But it wasn't long before people complained, oh, kids were choking on them or whatever. So then, like, you could push the button and they would pretend to shoot, but then they would stop. They were locked in. Now they can just put warnings on stuff. Ages 3 and up. It's on my box. Ages 3 and up. Okay. There you go. Lieutenant Starbuck posed for action. There you go. So there you go. So Battlestar Galactica, that was from 1978. And again, feel free to leave any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories about Battlestar Galactica. Did you watch? Have you watched? I know they did a reboot. In fact, it probably had a couple of reboots. But anyway, just let me know your thoughts on the cards themselves or the show or whatever. I've been looking forward to this. Rockstars. Now, this is from 1979, and these were distributed by Donruss, but I don't think that's actually who made them. No, this is from Can't Stop Productions. And again, there's freaking gum in here. There were 66 cards in the set, but the crazy thing is those 66 cards in the set were divided among these four bands. Queen, the Babies, the Village People, and Kiss. So, yeah, there's 66 cards, but there's only 4 bands that it dealt with. It's funny to me you have these rock stars cards, but really. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, and that is. You don't even want to know. I'm going to try to show. I'm going to try to not to destroy the wrapper, but I'm not sure I can. Dudes, this is. I'm going to go ahead and show while I'm trying to do this. This is the gum. Look at that. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to salvage this wrapper. This video will probably get demonetized by YouTube because of the grossness of the gum in the wrapper. Oh yeah, I'm already tearing the wrapper. Well, it is stuck. So, oh well, that's life in the big city. I don't. Oh, that gum is so disgusting, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we have Village People, the cowboy, and the I don't know, construction worker dude. I have no idea. So that's 2 Village People. Oh, then we have Kiss. It's funny, these don't tell you anything about them. They're just pictures of the people in the band, and there you go. So here's the Babies, which I'd have to Google that. I don't recall anything that the Babies sang, did, whatever. These cards are stuck together. There we go. Another Babies. And I didn't Google this. I'm not Googling it. Feel free to leave a comment down below and say, oh, yeah, the Babies did this song, that song, you know, whatever. Okay. This is another Village People song, card of the cowboy. And then we got 1 Queen card. And unfortunately, that's the card that the gum is stuck to. And look, it even, it's mainly on this side. Oh, that is so nasty. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so gross. Oh, all right. So anyway, there's, I was going to say Queen, but that's not right. That is Rock Stars from Donruss, 1979. Whew. Let me know what you think about those cards. Oh, that is nasty. All right, next pack we have is Grease. Grease is the word, is the word, is the word. And these are from 1978, and there are 60. Well, there are 132 cards in the set. They were broken up into 2 series. 66 cards in each series, and Series 1 cards had pink borders, and Series 2 cards had green borders, plus there were stickers. I think 22 stickers. I think 11 in each series. I think that's right. I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember, and I can't remember now. But anyway, so Grease. Oh my gosh. And we got pink borders. I had no idea. I didn't know which flavor we got. So we have actually Series 1 Grease cards. Danny asks Sandy to wear his school ring while they're hanging out in the car, and he makes his move. Actually, that's just after he made his move. No, I take that back. It's right before. Never mind. Ooh, the T-Birds and their dream car. Grease the lightning. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Sandy, Olivia Newton-John. All right. A Song of Young Love. Really? That's what they're calling that. A Song of Young Love. Summer loving had me a blast. And presenting Grease Lightning. Go Grease Lightning, go to the hip and down. Big Ramalama Ding Dong. We go together like Ramalama Lama Ding Dong. Oh, and here we go. Danny at the bat. This is where he's trying to be all jock and impress Sandy, and he sucks. That's not his thing. Although he ended up lettering in track, so there you go. And oh my gosh. The sticker we get, what's this dude's name? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I can't think what this dude's name is. He's the beauty school dropout guy, and I can't think of, I don't know, Frankie Avalon, or it's one of those, hipster dudes from the 60s, man. They were the hip cat dudes, the hot dudes. Anyway, there you go. Grease cards from 1978. Let me know what you think about those. And finally, what everybody came for. No, I have no idea. These are 1978 O-Pee-Chee baseball cards. And O-Pee-Chee was a Canadian brand, and they licensed their cards from Topps, but they were kind of their own set of cards, and they featured Canadians, and so it wasn't as big as the Topps set. In fact, this set had 243 cards, I believe, 242 240-ish cards. Anyway, and again, they were under license from Topps. And it says there's 10 cards in the pack. That's a very, very thin pack. I don't know that there are 10 cards in here, but I can tell you that the gum is definitely, and I believe the gum is pretty well stuck to the last card. I don't want to pull it off. You know, I'm torn. These are brand new pack fresh cards, and part of me wants to rip that gum off, but it's going to destroy the card. Now, the card is basically useless, worthless, because the gum is attached to it to start with. But, you know, I don't know. I think I could actually, I might be able to break the gum. I don't want to crease the card. I know you guys are like, would you just show us the cards? Okay. So let's start with Willie McCovey from the Giants. And I always pronounce his name as George Orta. It's probably Jorge. I don't really know, actually. I don't know how you pronounce that. But this is showing him with the White Sox, and he eventually ended up being one of the best Indians players we ever had on the Indians team. Oh, one of my favorite players when I was a kid, J.R. Richard with the Astros. How awesome is that? And these are phenomenal. Look at the backs. I mean, they are literally pack fresh. I mean, so, you know, but man, nice sharp corners. And this is, here we go. Tim Foley, now with the New York Mets as of 12/7/77. There's Tim Foley. Before that, he was with the Giants, Expos. He actually ended up with the Pirates at one point. Man, Gary Matthews. Oh, this is like going way. This is definitely a flashback memory for this guy, because I mean, these are the guys that I would watch on TV and you would collect with your friends, and I mean, all that kind of stuff. So Gary Matthews with the Braves. Here we have an Expos team card, and on the back was the checklist. So that is always very cool. Oh, man, that is great. And then also with the White Sox, we have Chet Lemon. Mike Willis with the Blue Jays. And the card that has the gum stuck to it is the Topps All-Star rookie, Jerry Garvin. Look at that. Man. So that is very, very cool. 1978 O-Pee-Chee. And what's really cool about the OPeChee set is that, again, they're licensed by Topps. They're, for all intents and purposes, in this case, 1978 Topps. But you can pick up 1978 OPeChee packs for, I think I paid, I don't know, maybe $6, $8, maybe not even that much for these, versus the 1978 Topps version of these, which is going for like, $30 and $40 or whatever. But you can pick these up for a whole lot cheaper. But anyhow, there you go. Cards from the 70s. I hope you guys enjoyed those. We had Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Battlestar Galactica, the Rockstars, Grease, and O-Pee-Chee Baseball. That is awesome. Feel free to leave any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories about any of these packs or anything we're doing. Why not? Feel free to drop those in the comments section below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Smack the subscribe button if you would, if you're not a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. For you guys, especially those of you that have been around for a long time. You can also support me over on Patreon, patreon.com/davidinark. And I want to thank Trenton, War Heroes Gaming, for supporting me over there on Patreon. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it, buddy, and thank you so much. So that's it. That's all I got for this episode of Bustin' Our Wax. We'll see you next time.